Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm Joe. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. On this video, I wanted to demonstrate the PK BackCountry Firestarters and see if I can't get a cup of water boiling by the fire starters themselves. I absolutely love these fire starters, and they are the closest, if not the longest lasting, all natural fire starters I own and I have reviewed. PK is a company I found on Etsy. I'll be leaving a link in the video description box below if you guys are interested. All right, let's get set up and get started. So these PK BackCountry Firestarters really are amazing. Now the company rates these at 15 minutes burn time. I've gotten these up to around 20 to 25 minutes. It all depends on how well they infuse these with wax, but it's all natural wood chip fibers, fat wood, and beeswax. For this test, we're just gonna use one of these and see if we can't get a cup of water boiling. We'll be using the FireBox Nano. I'll be linking everything in the video description box below if you guys are interested. And what I will be doing is just lighting this, setting her down on top of the plate, a cup right on top, and see how long it takes to boil. And I just got this bottle of water, room temperature, so we'll use that. All right, let's get this lit and start the test. We'll get our cup up there, get our water. And we're going to put the whole bottle in. These PK Firestarters put off a really nice flame. I don't expect this to take long at all. Just a few minutes in and I can already see bubbles forming, so that's good. The fire starter is going strong. Another thing that could be done is you putting a wind block around, which would rapidly increase your boil time. I wanted to, with fairness, just let it be natural without any type of blockage and see how well the fire starter performs. Now I have noticed with these PK fire starters that wax does drip down, so that is something that you want to take note of. So even towards the end of the life of the fire starter, it still kicks out some really good flames. But we're almost at a boil. Got a good amount of bubbles coming from there. Probably got a few more minutes left of that fire starter before it dies out. Let's see if we can't get that water going. And given with all the wind bouncing that flame around and not allowing it to focus center mass on this cup, I think it speaks volumes for this fire starter. Had I put a wind barrier around and allowed that flame to just beat on the bottom of that cup, it would have taken nearly as long to get this water going. And that flame is about to go out. And we got a smoking cup with a little bit of boiling action, but not much. And that fire starter is now out. Now, had I provided this with a windbreak of some sort, I think we would have gotten this to a rolling boil fairly quick. This fire starter lasts long enough and puts off a good enough flame to where I shouldn't have had no problem. But with that flame bouncing around so much and not me providing any type of coverage, allowed all that heat to escape and thus not allowing a full boil and a rapid boil when I could have if I would have prepped properly. I would call this a pass. I think next time I will be putting up some type of a windbreak and I would be able to achieve a rolling boil a lot sooner before this fire starter went out. So definitely think it's a pass, and I really am shocked by how well this fire starter works and just how efficient it burns. And definitely would recommend it. Another thing I would like to note is these fire starters also burn down to nothing. There's just a little bit of ash down there in that pan, and that's it. So that's a real quick look at the PK BackCountry Firestarters. Although I did not achieve a rolling boil, I think I would have had I provided some type of windbreak to stop that flame from bouncing around and be able to center it onto that cup a little more. These fire starters last, again, 15 to 20 minutes, and it provides such a good flame that I shouldn't have had no problem with this test had I provided the right coverage. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about it. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'd love to have you, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.